Hey everybody, welcome back to Mars Revealed. So this is volume 2 of my Anomalies presentations. We're going to go through maybe 6 or 7 today. Let me know what you think. Feel free to make comments, and let's get right into it. So here we go. All right. All right, so this first one, we go to MSL 184. I found this back in 2021. I think it's really interesting. So up here is the Gigapan, and again, here's the address. You'd be able to type it in and check it out. Um, there's a few things here that are interesting. This object, which you see over here, looks almost cylindrical, partially buried or something folded. Doesn't look natural. But the real prize, I think, is this thing. So we're going to go here, and then I blow it up significantly. So we're going to come down to here. This looks like a platform. This looks like some sort of mechanical object. I would think, I don't know, it could be almost a recording device, a video. I don't know what it is, but it looks like there's a wire coming off of it and mounted on top of again, it could be a plate, it could be something leading to underground. There's supposedly a lot of underground activity in Mars, according to secret space program insiders. I love this item. This is one of my favorites. And it gets a little blurry when we come in too tight, but pretty interesting, I think. It looks like there's a narrow metal object here, or a kind of a stand. Um, what it is, who knows, but it just does not look right. So that's that. This looks like an image of I don't know what it is, but it looks not natural. So that is, where is this one? It's over here. This is actually right below it. It looks almost like a head and an arm. Next. All right, same Gigapan. This I think is interesting too. I think this is a very large object. Can't tell exactly how big, but if we go here, here's the original shot. We're looking at something very circular, very clean, uh, on top here. And here's the blown up position. And interesting. I don't know what it would be. We don't know what really anything is, but it doesn't look natural. I think it's kind of interesting. There's some almost looks like it could be some sort of vehicle, it could be I don't know, something mechanical. But I like this circle. Pretty interesting, right? Next. Um, this, I did enhance this a little bit, but here's the original, some sort of structure that's fairly far away from the rover's camera. And if we come in here, I tried to outline, it looks different color in the original, looks almost slightly yellow or gold. We come here, I almost think it looks somewhat like Star of David or some sort of symbol. Pretty odd looking. So I'm going to come in tight. I know this might be a little bit of a stretch, but uh, kind of interesting. Next one here. There's a few things that, again, we're looking at heavy duty erosion for anything that might have been originally a statue or carving. Uh, in my mind, we're talking tens of thousands, if not, 50, 60,000 years of erosion, plus the whatever happened in Mars as far as any sort of wars or um, nuclear destruction. So this one right here is a blow up of this. It looks to me like a pig face. See eye, nose, mouth here. This one over here definitely looks like a profile of a sculpted face, maybe a serpent, looks like a mouth, eye. Again, I know this is always subjective when we're looking at faces. This guy over here is down here. It looks segmented. It looks like it might have been carved. It could have been standing at one point. I showed in the earlier version one that was, I think was like a totem pole, but this one has, fairly straight lines, some segments here. So it could have been standing. It could also be more of like a serpent-like wall, which we've seen a couple of times. So some interesting stuff there, I think. Let's go on. And then again, we're still in the same Gigapan by Nev Thompson, who does such a great job. Check out his website. He's provided so much to all the Mars researchers. This is the location of the snapshot in this Gigapan if you want to check it out. Here's the original, and here it is blown up. And I added some color. And this was featured, and somebody else had a shot of this as well, but I did find it not knowing it or it had already been found. So you have to pardon that. Just really interesting. I almost see it as, I don't know, could be some sort of entryway to underground. Again, this is really clean. Look at this opening, guys and girls. Uh, I mean, just look at the original. And then the blown up spot could be maybe even a vehicle, fuselage, but also just good entry to a habitation, to some living quarters, if you will. And look at these lines. Look how clean that is. This looks like it's collapsed down. Look at this V. So it probably, everything looks like it's stone, as we see. And I think that's part of the intention of maybe the original, the NASA originals, is that I think they processed it a little bit. Everything looks stone. Everything looks, um, reddish. And I think that is not necessarily the case. So again, we have almost like a collapsed roof here. I think this thing is really interesting. And we'll do one more for today. I want to overwhelm you. Yeah, so this is a different Gigapan. This is from Sol 315. Pretty interesting, I think, as well. So here's the original, and this is blown up. Looking at, just follow my mouse. I'm almost looking at a sculptured eagle head or a turtle. Could be anything here. Head. But this is interesting. This angle here looks almost like wings. Look at the back here. Don't know the size. I think this is pretty big though. Not really sure. Actually, I'll take that back. But I definitely think there's some sort of structure. Is it a fossilized organic creature? I mean, that's always possible, but I always opt for more sculpted. But this one could certainly have been again, a turtle or a bird. Again, I like this angle right here. This is the money shot right here, I think, as far as this curve, this I don't know what you call it, if it's a wing or the part of a shell. So that's pretty much it, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. So feel free to uh, subscribe to get notified. I plan on going through a lot of my finds over the last few years in small bites. So hopefully you enjoy it, and let me know your thoughts. If you have any ideas of what any of these might be, let me know. All right. So thanks again. And we will see you soon next time on Mars Revealed. Bye.